Yay, Cambridge. I love Cambridge, especially in a van. It's extra special. You have to be so vigilant in Cambridge for pedestrians and cyclists because in the last couple of years, they've redesigned and put lines everywhere. So you have to be so careful when you take turns in Cambridge because there's always somebody out right outside the vehicle or a bike coming up on you. All right, that's beside the point. That's not the reason why we're making this video today. So I wanted to talk about something that I find very important when it comes to driving in general. I wanted to talk about the commute, specifically the commute in a vehicle where you're driving. I know there's commutes where you're on a bus or a train trying to get to work. That's fine. I'm talking about commuting in a car where you're the one driving. So I wanted to go over 3 reasons why I think commuting is awesome. I love commuting, even if it's in a busy urban area. And I have 3 good reasons why I think commuting is great. First reason is you are driving. And if you love cars and you love everything automotive, then anytime you can drive I think it's great. Right now, I'm driving this van for work. I love it. I love being out here, even though this is a big, boring van. I'm still out and about, driving around, and I love the fact that I can drive for a living. If you're commuting, you're in a car, you're driving, automatically you should be in a happier place because hopefully you're like in a cool car and you're enjoying the drive to work and from work to home. No matter what the route is, it could be urban, it could be rural, whatever. It doesn't matter. The fact is you're driving, and to me, if you're driving and you love cars, you're probably in a better off place than behind a desk at an office or wherever you may be working. All right, that's the first reason. Reason number 2 is the fact that while you're commuting, you have some alone time. And that is something that is so hard to find these days, especially in my situation. I'm a busy dad, and when you get home, you've got all this work to do at home, including taking care of kids, making sure the wife is happy, making sure the house is in order. There's always something to do, right? But when you're commuting, that's your alone time. That's precious time that you have to yourself in your own private little capsule. And you can listen to music, you can listen to podcasts, you can just chill out. And I think that's a special thing that needs to be considered as a benefit of having a commute. Whether it's a 20-minute commute or an hour-long commute, that time it's yours, you're alone, you can just kind of chill out and do your thing. So I think that's important, okay? That's my second reason. Third reason why I think commuting is awesome, and this rarely gets talked about, is that the commute offers you an opportunity to decompress from work. So while you're going to work, hopefully you're not needing decompression from home necessarily, but usually after you have a day of work can be stressful. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Work puts stresses on you, and it can definitely raise your blood pressure, right? Having 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes of a commute in a car, that is priceless decompression time for you, so that when you get home, you've had a chance to just kind of relax from the day, decompress, and get home in a better state of mind so you can deal with whatever's happening at home. And also you can maybe leave some of that stress and whatever happened to you that day behind, and not bring it into the house. So decompression time while you're commuting, I think is a big bonus of having a commute. You might not realize it, but that 30 or 40 or 50 minutes where you're driving home, you're decompressing. Hopefully you're not on the phone talking to somebody at work who's just continuing the stress or whatever. Hopefully you're just listening to something relaxing and just chilling out and decompressing. So those are my 3 reasons why I think a commute can be good and it can be pleasurable, and in some cases it can be beneficial. So that's my opinion on commuting, and I hope you found something useful in that information. Or it's not really information; it's more of like a theory. My theory on commuting. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I appreciate you watching. And as always, buckle up, put down the phone, and enjoy the drive. See you on the next one.